75. Nice. Hi. Yes. We're a bit upset today. We were feeling good as well. But things happen. I'm just gonna put the music up so at least there's some sort of song playing. I don't know. I'm listening to pop on my earphones because I just need it, and we're just gonna sit and play Tetris today. Is there music? Well, I don't hear any song or sound. Yeah, I don't know. Team. We were supposed to play Catherine today, but like, I don't feel it right now. Let's go 25% on the music. Need music when hidden. That's weird. Scroll to change volume. Oh, probably we didn't scroll it. Hear next pieces. Hear other players. Hear a text. Do not reset music when you're trying. Disable sound entirely. You know, we're just gonna end up feeling guilty that we're playing Tetris. I don't hear anything at all. Hold on. Oh, there is music. My headphones are just off. Okay. How does that sound on stream? You know, it's probably fine. Cool. If anyone comes by, that's fine. If not, that's also fine. We'll probably play for a little bit, and then I'll get... Again, like I said, I'm gonna get guilty. I'm gonna feel guilty. And they're gonna end up playing Tetris. Sorry, Catherine. Bruh. And we're just playing Zen mode as well. Even though if like half of our moves are bad. Okay, couldn't even soft drop. That's fine, we're not here for great Tetris. If you are here for great Tetris, leave. Holy shit. Can I not just fill in some lines? God damn it. Why is that square like that? If my stream gets fucking copyright from the music that's playing for Tetris, I'm gonna be so mad. Finally a good game. What's up, Fangs? How are you? How you holding up? We're gonna play the weird game at some point. I'm gonna feel guilty for playing Tetris and not providing anything else. That we're gonna jump into Catherine at some point. Sup? Good. Nice. Hell yeah. Did you watch the openers today? When I say openers, I mean like the NFL season. I was not able to watch a lot. I saw the highlights for the Hawks. Oh, nice. I saw a little bit of the what you call it? The Rams game versus the Bears. Seeing Stafford play for the fucking Rams is weird, dude. And the Hawks winning their first game was great. I'm fan. I'm happy about that, but I think we're not going to win many games. Glad the Texans played well but missed the game. Did they win? Did the Michael Jordan of football do good? Wait, is he still playing for y'all? I'm not caught up on the Deshaun Watson contract stuff. I only got to saw like little bits and pieces. I saw they beat the Jags with Tyrod Taylor. Oh, right. Right, Tyrod's starting. God, he's a great QB, dude. He just always gets injured or always loses the position to some random young star player. It was sad for him when he was playing for the Bills and then all of a sudden, oops. We got a guy with a cannon for an arm. Fuck. But that is okay. So I know. God, what's his name? White boy, Clemson. Now the QB for the Jags. Number 1 overall pick. What the fuck is his name? I'm blanking real hard. Seeing his privilege and hard work slip away. Very satisfying. 3 interceptions, a loss. That's gonna be the whole season, baby. He's playing for the Jags. Trevor Lawrence, thank you. But, I mean, it's not like he can't turn it around. He'll probably figure it out once the team starts to build around him. I give it a couple years. Packers got smoked too. Yeah, dude, I was gonna say, Jameis was ballin'. He literally ate that W. I'm so proud of him. Aaron was garbage. It's crazy though. Dolphins beat the Pats. Everyone like that. Everyone, yeah, I'm a fan of that. It's nice to see Tua like get on the field and play. Justin Fields actually got on the field today. I don't know if he was there for the rest of the second half, but like he was there. He played. At least I only just saw the one snap where he scored. I'm excited for that, but I'm also sad for Andy. The Red Rockets gotta get some sort of like praise. He played in Cincinnati, for God's sakes. I don't know. This season doesn't matter to me as much. We know Tampa's gonna somehow just make it to the playoffs. That's just gonna be the way it is. Only 2 passes. Okay. So they gave him some field time. At least from what I understand. That's what I understand from the 2 passes. Son of a bitch. Why do I do this to myself? Dalton got most of the time, yeah. Again, doesn't surprise me. Hopefully Dalton plays for most of the season and halfway through they give Fields a shot. I don't know, it'd just be nice for Dalton to get paid. He's kind of like Fitzmagic, but without the love, without the love and adoration of the entire NFL. NFL this year feels like an NBA. It all just depends on how the Chiefs and the Bucks do, because everyone else is gonna lose to them. And for so many teams this season, that's right. There's a lot of players and like teams to just be excited for. Like, I was stoked for the Browns, and then they blew the lead and lost it. But it's also like, it's Kansas City. You can't give Patty that type of time. Same with the fucking Cowboys too, dude. Like, Dak played so well in the season opener, and then he lost because Tom Brady magic. Let's say it's not bullshit. He's just that good, and his team is so fucking stacked too. Hill's 79 touchdown was so good. Hills. Which Hills? Oh, Tyreek won? Again, I'm just going off of scores and like the little bit of the halftime show that I got to watch today. Tyreek with a 75. Damn. Was it a pass or like a reception? Or did he just fucking Derrick Henry that shit and run it all the way? I gotta watch like the highlights of this week, and not just watch the Seahawks every single week. Pass, he completely lost his defender with a sharp cut and basically walked it in. Amen. I feel sorry for the defenders. It just happens. I just want to get back to the bottom, man. There we go. Oh, I've been playing some Madden. I've been playing the story mode for Madden 20. Holy shit, that story mode is such a shit show. Like, number one, they make you a pair of the Heartbreak. They're called like the Heartbreak Kids, right? And it's you and this quarterback or this guy from high school that you technically took the job from. I think his name's like Tommy or whatever. And the whole career is like, Tommy has a heart problem, but he sees you as second fiddle. He hates you for stealing his job and making him play receiver. He hates you for doing ABC and whatever to make his career go bad. You win the natty because he couldn't play the half. You win the college natty because the entire season you're sharing minutes with him and shit. Even though the coach, clearly sees that you, the player, the offensive player, the quarterback, is like dropping 70 points a game. I was literally dropping 70 points a game because the difficulty setting is so fucking low. Haven't broken 100 yet, but I don't, with my defense, actually my defense gets a lot of takeaways, but, time ticks away, can't get to 100, but it's so like, there's a cutscene, right? The cutscenes are so funny, because they're supposed to be dramatic and like NBA 2K like, where they're like, oh, it's so, wow, it's like a drama, wow, it's so interesting to see that this is what football is like, and there's so many weird things, but it's like, I just had a cutscene where, the first one that pissed me off was, hey, don't take my job, this is my team, I'm the quarterback. This was Tommy when we first got picked up for football, and then he gets subbed out, and then it's like, oh, fine, you're a bitch for stealing my job, but like, good for you, I'm supporting you and shit. And I'm like, what? Pick a side. Do you hate me or do you like me? And then he goes on to go to the same fucking college as us, and then he whispers in our ear, hey, look, I'm the Batman, you're the Robin of this relationship, so know your fucking place. And then it's just, the whole story is like, why do we want to be friends with Tommy if he's just gonna be a dick the whole time? And it's just, ugh. The other thing as well, so you play good in your freshman season in college, right? You and Tommy play supposedly well. You trade starting position like every week. You play like they essentially use you as like, you have two QB1s and you're playing throughout the entire time, splitting the minutes, splitting the games. Madden 20. Sorry, Madden 21. Madden 21. Sorry, it's not Madden 20. So yeah, you split the minutes. That's how they let you like play some college games, but not have to go through an entire college season to make it feel real, which is not a bad workaround. Oh yeah, man. Okay, so that makes sense. I feel like you're probably confused. Like, I didn't play any of this shit in 20. Yeah, we probably, it's smart that they're like, we're gonna make sure that you and Tommy split the time so we can get you to the NFL because this is Madden, right? And the whole time it's like, it's fucking stupid because you're like, hey, when you win the college natty for the team, it's like, cool, you go and visit Tommy in the hospital because he's been having heart problems, and you're like, hey dude, what's up, like, thanks for winning the title, blah blah blah. It's a cute little bro moment. And then the question comes up, are you gonna play another year with me in college? Like, we should do this another year, like, this is our story, it's a we story. And you're like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Sure, whatever, I want to still be friends with him, maybe he's a redeemable person. And then the next cutscene of Tommy coming home is one where the coach meets you. And the coach is an asshole because the coach turned Tommy back into a quarterback and ruined the receiver quarterback relationship that you built in high school. So they're like, so already he caused a rift in our relationship and was like, it's for the betterment of the team. No, it's for cutting down the hours. Anyway, the conversation with the coach is like, hey, son, I'm gonna treat you like one of my sons, one of one of my actual sons, and I'm gonna tell it to you straight. We're gonna be honest and clear from here on out, blah 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 blah. And next year we're deciding, hey, we're gonna fucking play one quarterback. We're gonna pick a starter on QB. This is gonna be fine. We can do this. Just trust the decision, trust the process. And I'm like, okay, this is a lot of build up for telling me that I'm probably not gonna get the starting job. And I was fucking right. They gave Tommy the job. And I'm like, coach, I decided to stay another fucking year. I want a college title for you off the bench with the limited minutes that I get. Like, you should be stoked that with the limited game time that we get, that we're actually playing well. Why am I not starting when I average 70 points a fucking game? What's happening? And you're gonna choose the dude who just had heart surgery and the doctors have said he's fine to play? Coach, he must be dropping like 700 points a game for you to want me to choose him. How they cut through 20 was they had better recruits steal your job and get injured in college playoffs. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense, you know? Sure, like maybe we're... Oh god, is he a better recruit though? If you're dropping 70 points a game? If your four verticals play is like the most unstoppable play in the entirety of college football, is he a better recruit? Anyway, it's like, I don't know. And you get put down so you can decide, hey, I'll switch positions now. I'll do what Tommy did and sacrifice my position so that Tommy can live his dream. Even though Tommy at the beginning was, I am going to change my position so I can still get something out of this. But they made a storyline who's this no new QB, why should he be drafted? You should be drafted because you're scoring 70 points a game. You should be drafted because you're making DBs look silly due to difficulty settings. Like, the world knows who we are. We're national headlines. But for some reason, our draft stock is late third round. I'm like, I can help the Jaguars. I can help the Bengals. Joe Burrow hasn't been drafted yet. This is still possible. I can still help that team. Have they seen me play? I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's so frustrating. You got first round in yours? Nice. I haven't done my draft yet. I still have to do the combine, which is cool. I love that idea. Playing the combine, that sounds like so much fun. I'll do the combine, but don't say I'm a late third rounder. Like, you can see, God, you can see it as well that they don't care for your stats because they don't show any stats at all throughout the entire like process or the entire story, or the entire story mode. No stats are shown. Then the analysts don't talk about how many yards you've thrown, how many touchdowns you've thrown. They keep it as vague as possible and just say, hey, you won the game. So I don't think it matters how well you play as long as you win the game. It's crazy. It's fucking wild. I feel like as well, if I fuck up the not the draft. Yeah, if I fuck up the combine, then it's over. All of the fucking all of the hard work just down the drain. I did not destroy my arm for nothing. I didn't throw 70-yard bombs for nothing. I love that. It's so fucking bad. Sports story games are so just messed up. Or like how in like older 2K games when you play career or my career, you would be up by like 70 points. Like late in the fourth, like maybe 2 minutes to go, you get subbed out, and then the team that you're playing is up by 2, and you're all of a sudden being like, I worked so hard for a 70-point game. I carried the team. I look away for 2 minutes, and we're now down by 2. 2K looks terrible this year. They allow you to free roam a small city and movement is so clunky. That's been all 2Ks. You had the little park, the little like hub thing. You can skate in it now, which is weird. It's really funny to me that that's just a thing that they programmed into the game. But I haven't bought a 2K game in years. To be fair, this Madden purchase to me is rare because I would have just been playing Madden 16 this whole time. I haven't bought a Madden game since 16, and I didn't even buy 16 when it was like initially like released. Just fix the basketball gameplay. I know. It's to the point where I might actually start looking to like NBA Live again to see what they're doing, if it's good. But I'm probably not gonna spend money on a basketball game because I got 2K21 for free. Hold on. Yeah, I got 2K21 for free because they're the what's it called? The Epic Store was just releasing it, giving free games, and 2K was one of them. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'll get free 2K. Thank you very much. I do love you, my stupid sports games, though. I wish PGA Tour, PGA 2K21. I think that's what it's actually called. I just call it the golf game. I wish they had a kind of a storyline, but it's nice. It's just golf. I'm not good at golf at all. I haven't actually tried to play golf at all, but the game is great. The video game is fun. And it's kind of sad because you can't play as other golfers. You just have to play as your created character. Like, I wanted to go in and play as, like, Lydia Ko or something. But no bueno. Not a thing. Can you actually play as a woman? Did they program that? I don't know. FIFA was pretty fun back in the day. Hope there isn't a story still, lol. FIFA! Yeah. FIFA was great. I have FIFA 12? Hold on, what's in my thing? FIFA... Nope, FIFA 15. That's the one I still play. I haven't played it in years, but that's the one I have. I think there is a story. FIFA 09 was my favorite. Manchester United was so good then. I was a FIFA 10 boy. I just love the idea of FIFA 10 being like, as long as your team is fast, if you have pace and acceleration, you're gonna win all your games. It doesn't fucking matter. If you're just faster than the other fucking team, it's game over. And FIFA 10 was when I first got like introduced to football properly, since I was, you know, born in the Philippines. And we were watching the World Cup. The 2012 World Cup. Was it 2012? I don't remember. Anyway, it was fun. I love playing as the international teams. That's when I started getting to know football a little bit. And then I spent like 2 or 3 years just following it kind of religiously. No, I mean, not very religiously at all. I was just trying to keep up with a team. I chose Chelsea. I like Didier Drogba. He was dope. Oh my god, fuck me. I also tried to watch the Sounders because Murka and Seattle. Like, I'll support another Seattle team if I can. And sports games are just stupid fun for me. Like, there are times, yes, when I want it to be hard and I want to, you know, try. But a lot of the time, I'm just like, it's the end of the day. I just want to play a thing and see a ball go through a hoop and maybe dunk a couple of times or throw a touchdown pass or whatever. And it's nice. you know, people complain that sport games are just, you know, repetitive and for dumb jocks, which is very true. But nowadays, like, people just love games in general, so we're in a good space for that. But also, sport games is nothing to be ashamed of. Son of a bitch. It's weird not knowing what's actually playing on stream, because I don't have my headphones in, I have my earbuds in, because I'm listening to my music, which I know I can't stream. Well, actually, I don't know for sure if I can't stream it, I'm just scared to. I don't want to risk getting a copyright strike just for playing my favorite band. I'm listening to Pup, by the way. Pup is a very great punk band. They just got that good old, like, punk vibe. It's just good. It makes me feel good. Yeah, it's angsty and shit and sad and whatnot, but, like, it's a good time. Okay. It's 8:40. PUP. No, that's too. Our stack is too high. I gotta lower this a little bit. If you search up Pup Band, that normally helps, because if you just search up Pup, it'll just be dogs, which is not a bad thing, just not what we're searching for. Actually, sometimes yes, it is what you're searching for. Lol, even better. If I were to suggest a song, I would say listen to DVP. DVP was what I was introduced with first, and then afterwards listen to If This Tour Doesn't Kill You, I Will, and then you listen to If This Tour Doesn't Kill You, I Will, and then DVP straight after. Like, if he was in a playlist, it would be the next song. Greatest fucking transition in the world. I just love songs I just love music when they transition, and it's just so nice, and it's like beautiful, and it just keeps the energy going. Fuck, it's so good. DVP and If This Tour Doesn't Kill You is just one song to me, and I don't know if they would hate that, but like, it just is to me. You just can't have one without the other, you know? Matt Boo is great. Matt Boo is also like a fun song. It's not sad at all. It's very just high energy. Yeah. Dude, if you're into that punk stuff, it's great. It's literally like early 2000s punk, but in nowadays. Scorpion Hill makes me cry all the time. Even though in the interview I keep forgetting what their name is. Stefan's the lead guitarist and Stefan's the rhythm and the lead. He's the singer. And then the other boys, I need to know their names. I just need to learn their names out of respect, because I listen to their music nonstop. And if I was still wrestling, I would like work my goddamn ass off to make them, you know, get permission to use one of their songs as my wrestling theme. It would have been so cool. But I stopped wrestling because I was not in a good headspace, and it was not good for me. I wasn't good enough for it. That's what everyone says. Because your brain matters too. You can't just be good technically in the ring. You need to be thick. You need to have thick skin, and I do not have that. I'm waiting for a heavy metal rap album to release this week. Oh, by who? Zilakami. Okay, hold on. I want to write that down. Not that. YouTube music. We'll listen to them after the stream. What? Really? He's the rapper 6ix9ine stole his style from? Fuck. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put him on. I'm not gonna play his songs, but I got him for after. Hell yeah. What is this? LOL. Twitch just released a creator, like a sub goal, follow goal on Twitch, so we have to stop using Streamlabs. LOL. Speaking of which, yeah, but Zilakami is good music. Fair. We're doing a sub goal. If we can reach 50 subs, sorry. I'm currently set on 11. We'll open up face cam. We'll do a face reveal stream, and then we'll have face cam be an option in case I feel like it, because I know sometimes the paper corner isn't great with connecting people or making people stay. And I guess even doing tarots, like, I should probably have some sort of face cam so people can see who's doing the readings and shit. So that's open. It's set for a long time, so hopefully we can hit it. I would love to hit 50 subscribers as well so we can get another emote. I would like to grow my stream if I can. And I need to stop being weird about having to shill and sell and pitch stuff. Is that 50 in 1 month? Yeah. So if you when you got gifted your sub, we basically, subs will die out when they're subbed. So if you sub like first of the month and I sub, let's say the 30th, once the first rolls around for the next month, or like after the first, your sub is done and mine is just going, it doesn't count anymore. We're back to like 1 sub. So that sub goal will update if it's like, if we have too little, not too little, but yeah. So yeah, we're gonna try to push it. I'm gonna start asking people, saying things like, I don't know if I want to say it during my tarot, but like, maybe I should start saying, if you would like to contribute or donate or something, that'd be lit. You don't have to, as long as, like, I don't want to force people to. I want them to want to. So maybe I can just say, if you would like to. God, shilling is hard. I feel so weird about it. I know I have to do it. I know it's a normal thing to do in this world, in this place, but yeah, I gotta get over myself. There's a lot of things I need to be better at, but we can do it. Oh, son of a bitch, that was dumb. Like, something just hit me really hard today in terms of work, and that I don't want to be doing this job forever, and that if I could even just get streaming to part-time, that'd be really cool. But even then, streaming part-time is not gonna be, it's not easy, right? Like, I don't get paid a lot, But if I want to equal the amount that I earn now, like the amount that I'm earning now versus how much I would lose. What am I saying? So if I go part-time at my job now, the money that I lose going part-time for that job, I want to make up in streaming. And to comfortably do that, I need to have at least, God, it sucks to hear, because it's such a big amount of money. It's such a big amount of subscribers, but I need at least like 200 subs concurrent, and like without people dropping off and stuff. It's wild. I can barely hold 5. Obviously, it's small time, it's small beginnings, but like 200. I want to get to 200. I have to aim for 200 if I want to, you know, do my current job part-time. And that's not calculating like exchange rates and shit like that, so it might be more. I might need way more subs. So it's like a lot of like, I need to build my streams, build the viewership and whatnot, but also maybe for tarot as well, build like some sort of clientele that will order reads and stuff like that and keep it afloat. So it's just a lot, dude, and it's hard because I'm like super low self-esteem, and I don't want to like shill myself, because the first person to come to it be like, why should I sub to you? And then, or like, you're not even a channel to sub for. That will just kill me. Again, I do understand that I have to just have thicker skin and be stronger in that position, but golly, it's lofty goals. I'm still there's a applications for a super successful go-getter wife though still open. If you need a house husband, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I legitimately would be a house husband if I needed to. If my wife, my future wife, was like baller as shit and like hella kills it in her field, and you know, obviously loves me and wants to continue to be with me, and we want to have kids, and she needs me to hold the fort down and like take care of the kid, 100% I'll quit and I'll just stream and, you know, deal with the kid, help raise the kid, help deal with the house. It's fine. Why not? I had the idea of someone wanting to be a housewife. It's not the goal. If it's an option, I'll take it. Like, if she fucking ballin' and she want me to do that, and like we're in a good place for that, fuck yeah, why not? But I kind of see where you're going from though. If I have to work hard, they better work a bit at least. Yeah. No, that's absolutely fair. That's why I'm saying they have to want me to do it. It's not a, oh, you're rich and ballin'? Alright, I'm gonna quit and just do whatever. No, it's more of like a, does she want me to do this? Is this something that is like, we both would want? On the career front, though, I need to find a different job. I'm getting so burnt out. Like, my laptop was broken today. I think it's my laptop that's busted. But the fact that I wasn't taking calls today was like such a relief. And I haven't felt like such a sigh like that in a long time. And, you know, that's when you kind of know that there's a problem. Like, the stress of trying to IT fix your house and IT fix the cabin so that everything is fine was much better to handle than, you know, having to take the calls and keep the queues low and serving the customer and blah blah. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. Okay, this is not smart. And maybe I'm just weak. What's a skill set for the job? Customer service. It's pretty much just customer service. Anyone can do the job. But I took the opportunity because I thought it could lead to more training stuff since I have the teaching degree. And I could translate that over. So initially they said they needed help with training and stuff like that, but they needed me to learn the job first. I'll let you know when my company is hiring, but I think that will be a while away. That's fine. I appreciate that though. That's really cool of you. Like, I don't mind working for the company. It's fine. I just think the actual job of phones itself is really just killing me. Maybe I need to just not do phones for a while. Or just never do phones at all. Fuck. Because there are some days where it's fine. There are some days I can push myself and actually, like, be a quote-unquote top performer. But it's hard to maintain, and, you know, you get one shitty call and it kind of just puts you off for the rest of the day. And I'm like, I understand that we live in New Zealand and it's like kind of lit too. I try to go back to teaching. Nah, dog. Not one bit. It doesn't thing me anymore. It's selfish because my spare time is very important to me, and my spare time has been good for my mental health. And I found that out the hard way, that I needed to have spare time in order for myself to not break down. And that's what I get after work. So, like, when I clock out of work, it's done. I don't gotta think about work. Like, obviously sometimes I do and it stresses me out, but, like, I don't have to. I don't need to focus on it. It's something that I can walk away from, and I have time to do things like frisbee and streaming and just seeing people. Being a teacher is a lot of time lost, and knowing myself, like, I wouldn't be able to manage my time well enough because I'd be coming back to stuff. Come back and wrestle. Hi, Graham. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, dude. Like, I have thought about it countless of times, but I don't think I'm strong enough for it. I have too many mental hang-ups that I haven't been able to get over, and I don't think I just don't think I'm mentally strong enough for wrestling. I miss you. I do miss it. I do miss it. How's it been though? I hope it's good. You'd be surprised. I don't think anyone in wrestling is stable. Right. No, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure everyone has their hang-ups and stuff, but it was just the prospect of what was happening with the situation. Again, I'm gonna try and, you know, keep names low and not have to say a lot of things, but I don't know. It could just be the training situation that I was in. It could have been I always just think it's me normally when it comes to things not working out, like, because I believe that I could always there's always something that I can do, and the fact that I felt like I couldn't do anything, I put it a lot on myself and just said that, no, it's my fault that it didn't work out. Because I don't want to cheat that. I don't want to blame it on someone else when, you know, I have part of the blame as well. Did you know that last match that I wrestled, the whatchamacallit, the Battle Royal? It could also just be my shitty my shitty attitude that's like bringing this up, but I saw people get paid for that, and I did not see one little bit. And I get it. Not everyone can get paid. Not everyone should get paid. Because I understand that earnings are not the best. But I helped create a lot of that match. Especially for ways for the people who haven't wrestled in a while to like safely get eliminated. That was such a big concern for me, man. It's a sad symptom of New Zealand wrestling. Sadly, it shouldn't be that way. It is. I'm not gonna... You know, I've never closed the door fully, but every time I think about it, and every time I thought about, you know, again, this is why I think it's a lot of me, and I'm the problem. Just a huge panic attacks that I had. I had a panic attack in training leading up to that, and I could not. Thinking about having to do that again and then not getting supported was something I just did not want to deal with. And not even supported by the trainers, like supported by my family or my friends. And my friends did support me, but it's, you know, it's not a easy thing for them to make you feel better when clearly I'm the one putting myself in this situation. So they didn't know how to help. And they definitely tried. It just wasn't helping me. But I definitely should support. I've been a bad person. I haven't been supporting the scene in a long time. I haven't gone to a show. I haven't done anything of the likes. I thought about it, but I just don't, so it isn't everyone's thing to watch, so it's hard to get friends and family to understand it and be a part of it. Yeah. You know, apart from like the one or two shows where they're like, you're wrestling for the first time. But it shows great mental for thought. Great mental for thought. We recognize things like that, though. Yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, dude. Like, I spent weeks going back and forth of whether or not it was gonna be a thing for me. Or like if I wanted to not carry on not doing it or just quit from it. And then therapy helped a little bit, and I was like, okay, I need to just stop. This is not helping me. Wrestling is not, at least for now, wrestling's not there. But I hope, again, that's my experience. It's not everyone's experience. I hope things have been going well though, apart from like lockdowns and shit stopping shows. I know the younger guys that I met when I came back for that one little bit, they loved it. They were crazy about it, and they had something in them, which is cool to see because it just shows they're not gonna give up. It's tough, especially with the amount of work that goes into everything. Show-wise, it's very disheartening. Yeah, for sure. And I can't even imagine what you guys go through as promoters, right? Like having a show is hard enough. Imagine needing to deal with your talent, look after your talent, train your talent, all of that. Like, that's just a lot. Like, we can't expect you guys to be Superman all the time. We can't expect you guys to be, like, ready for everything. You're fucking humans, after all, doing your own 9 to 5s and shit. Some days I feel invisible and others feel overwhelmed. The joys of having kids, I don't get the option to crumble, so you just have to carry on and go through it all. Yeah. That's another thing that I'm kind of going through at the moment. So I currently live at home still. I thought I would take the opportunity while I was working to get a good amount of savings so I can get a down payment for a house. But I've been having some like weird... I'm sorry that this is such a... Read the title. I'm upsettie. So this is just gonna come out. But I don't know, I think I need to move out so I can not depend on my parents too much, because I feel like I'm just mooching off of them living at home. Deep and meaningful street. Yeah. That's what I get, man. I'm just emotional today. Yeah, I feel like I need to move out so I can just learn about myself a bit more, you know? Because I talk a big game. I talk a big game at home, I talk a big game around my family, and it's like, well, I feel like I should fucking just prove it, right? If I can say things like, I'll do great on my own, I need to just fucking go and do it, right? I can't keep telling them that I deserve X, Y, and Z. I have to, in fucking the American shows as well, X, Y, and Z. I grew up with American television, so cut me some slack. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I wouldn't, or maybe I would have more resolve if, like, in my current job, maybe I would have more resolve if if I needed the money and I needed to pay rent, right? Maybe I'm just not pushing through because things are set up and I know my safety net is being at home and whatever, right? Like, and I don't know if it's just making me lazy. I don't know if it really is the job that's bothering me, or if it's the fact that I don't need to do certain things. And with that, like, I don't feel like I'm growing as a person. I don't feel like I'm learning anything. I feel like I'm just in a loop. Right? And, like, don't get me wrong, I'm hella thankful that my parents still want me at home, and that they're open to me staying at home, and they're very supportive of that. It's just... Maybe there's something that maybe moving out's gonna open my eyes up a bit more. I'm like doing the baby version of things, of being an adult. And it's not that I want to be an adult, I just want to put myself in a position where, oh my god, what the hell? I don't know. Does it sound dumb? I don't know if it does, but maybe it does. I don't know. My brain's all over the place. just don't want to keep mooching off of my parents. It doesn't seem fair to them. And it doesn't seem fair in my like experience in life if I'm just gonna do this. So yeah, that's where the brain's at. Thank you guys for hearing me out. Probably more shit's gonna come out of my mouth in the next like 20 minutes, but we'll see. Yeah. Dudes, I should do this more. Just playing Tetris and listening to my music and then just streaming. I don't know, it feels good. I know a lot of people when they watch Tetris or then when they go to Twitch to watch Tetris, they want to see like, you know, one-on-ones and T-spins and shit. Nah, man, this is relaxed time. I remember last time as well, like, this was last year. Playing Tetris with some of the community was really fun. But then we attracted some people who were like just there to play and then wreck you and then flex, which is like, sure, okay, fine, you're good at Tetris, like that's impressive the way that you played, it's great, but don't be mad when you want to switch games because we're doing community stuff, and don't keep saying that we're just quitting because we're bad. I don't know, it got real toxic after a while. Everyone else, it was like one dude as well. The dude that came into play was like, hell yeah, let's play, and then actually joined in for community stuff. But this one Tetris nerd was just straight up like, look at me win against these like losers. It's just, it would be impressive if we were good at Tetris. It would be so impressive if my community was Tetris players and we all worked hard and we all played so hard, but it felt so hollow because I'm the best Tetris player in my community since none of us play Tetris. I'm not even good. Competitive wise, no. As like a normal human being, I'm like decent at Tetris. But in terms of like competitive, we're not great. It's fun though. It's just the one bad experience that I've had with the Tetris community. Just the one person. Everyone else has been fine. Everyone who's come through before when we play Tetris Effect, lovely people. Just there to hang out. Just there to watch the fun colors. I just can't shake that one dude. It was so sad, but also like kind of funny. I've been experiencing some health problems as well. I'm starting to push myself to take daily walks again because the entire lockdown I did not leave the house. The entire lockdown. The only time I got to my mailbox is when I had to drop off something to get picked up by the couriers for contactless delivery. It was so sad. So I'm walking again. I'm trying to get my lungs going because I've been having my asthma issues coming up real bad, and I'm just so concerned. I need to build everything up again. It's gonna be so rough once we start playing Frisbee again, Fangs. Like, it's gonna be just the saddest fucking sight you'll see. If you thought I was unfit before, this is gonna be rough. I was feeling that too. I think a lot of us are, but I just can't believe it took me this long to figure that out. Bro, we've been doing this for an hour. It's literally just letting my brain relax. Come on. God damn it. Should we go out a poll going asking how good everyone's fitness is? Yes. That'd be funny. You know the two other tall boys are gonna be like, my fitness is fine, and you can trust that. Anyone else? I know our main captain has actually started, or tried to keep up, or try to stay fit. I know that for a fact. Furthest I've been from home is 200 meters, and that's the frozen chicken section. Dog, that's fair. I've gone on 2 decent walks today and Saturday. And I say decent because we got to listen to a good portion of a podcast for both days. So that was long enough for me. If we can get through like at least an hour, 2 hours in for a walk, that's like good enough for me. I tell you though, I was fucking struggling. It's a sad sight, but we're gonna slowly build it up. I'm gonna try to get my lungs back and going, so at least by the time, you know, level 2 comes around, I'll be back at like where I was at the start of the season. God damn it, it's so sad. Yeah, I just want to do it so I can survive a frisbee game. That's where I want to be. I don't want to feel destroyed or like wrecked after the frisbee game. I was already feeling, I was feeling wrecked after the first one. The second one I didn't feel as wrecked, so that was good. I was like actually getting somewhere with my fitness, and I was hoping that when we played the team that was kind of our skill level, I wouldn't feel so bad. But meh, it happened. Lockdown happens, everything goes standstill, and we just gotta figure it out. I'm actually not sure if we'll actually go down to level 3 next week. I would love to. It would be great. My gut, I have such a fear that we're not. Things don't look great at the moment. There we go. Tell you what though, this has been something that has kept me sane throughout lockdown. Streaming has been 10 out of 10 for my brain. We feel good after we stream. We feel like we've done something. Even on nights where like nobody shows up, it still feels like we're doing something. We're doing something that's like contributing into some sort of way. It's not just sitting and doing nothing. It's, I don't know, an active thing that I'm doing. So I do appreciate whenever someone is here. I do appreciate when someone, like, you know, spends time. God damn. Oh, because I need to twist it the other way. Oh, that's why they have the counterclockwise. Sorry, the clockwise rotate. I don't use it. I should use it. Is it W? Oh wait, that's a fucking... What is this? Why is A doing that? Oh, this is the 180. I should learn more about Tetris besides the fucking normal controls that I use. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, shit. Come on. Loud. It's like I like putting myself in these shitty situations. I do though, it's fun. But fuck, it's frustrating, especially when I just want to get it right. Devajack, to be real, yeah, my pinky is starting to kill me. Because I'm playing arrow keys and shift and space as my normal controls. Oh boy. I've been holding my pinky like at the shift, my left hand pinky at the shift for a while. But welcome in, it's nice to see you. How have you been? Are you a Tetris player yourself? I'm good, thank you for asking. Hey man, anytime. I'm glad to know. It's glad to see you be good. Hearing an I'm good is nice to hear. And yeah, you play Tetris? Hell yeah. Are you man, there's so many versions I don't even know which one you might be playing. Are you a Tetrio kind of person, or do you play is it Tetris? It's not called Tetris Battle, the one on the Switch? I don't own a Switch, but I know that got Tetris real big for a while. Or are you one of those people who play Tetris Effect? Oh, Puyo Puyo! Hell yeah! Strong. I should get into Puyo Puyo, honestly. I think that's such good fun. That's just a fun, what do you call it? A fun puzzle to like work towards and work with. That's probably the version I had the most hours in. Nice. I play Yakuza 0, and in the Yakuza games, since Yakuza is made by Sega, they have a Sega arcade. I think it was Yakuza 5. They had like a Puyo Puyo machine, and I just ended up playing Puyo Puyo for like 3 hours. I was supposed to play like the main story and the side quests and stuff, and just, you know, taken what was built for Yakuza. I forgot which one it was, but I just spent so many hours in Puyo Puyo. It was really fun. It was so good, and then I just, for some reason, I haven't like purchased Puyo Puyo or done anything towards it. I really should. We should do that now. I should probably get Puyo Puyo Tetris. I don't know how to play Puyo Puyo that well. I just bought it because it's a Tetris with a campaign. Yeah, oh, that's fair. Puyo Puyo is actually like really well, because our Tetris brains are kind of there, so it kind of dictates the way we play and the way you want to like set up your blocks. But Puyo Puyo is actually like, again, I don't know. It sounds dumb when people say it, but it's simple once you start playing. It's really not that confusing. You just have, I wish they would just better tutorialize you, because Tetris is quite straightforward. You just fill in the line. Puyo Puyo, you have to get those colors right, and then the way that they do combos with stacking and shit, that's a lot for me. But also Tetris with a campaign, keen. Story games and Tetris, yes please. I did not know Puyo Puyo Tetris had a story. Fuck, I gotta stop. I gotta look at this. I do like Puzzle Fighter a lot, though. I had fun playing it sometimes with the homie. Nice. Hold on. Puyo Puyo on Steam? Why am I on caps? Oh, it's for the Switch. Steam. Let's go to the just chatting screen so I can look at this properly. Ignore the paper corner or the webcam. We're currently going through Catherine. Catherine Full Bodied. I'm 100% enjoying the story. Oh, here it is. Puyo Puyo Tetris. $59 for the second one. The first one is $28. What are the improvements? Okay, I might get the $28 one. This looks lit. Puyo Puyo 2 though? Hold on. Puyo Puyo 2. Oh my god, this one has Sonic! The fuck? It's Sega. It's Sega. It makes sense. This one has Sonic! You can also don't have a strategy at all and just spam the Puyos and eventually you'll win. Bless the RNG. That's true. That's true. That's how I completed the Puyo levels when the campaign was getting rough. Honestly, yeah, Puyo Puyo, it'll just end up landing and you'll be fine. But once I started, 3 hours of Puyo was enough for me to figure out some things, but, you know, not be confident in my skills. But there's a way to get it all to cascade, which is cool. Okay. Are you David Jack, are you playing Puyo 1 or Puyo 2? Also, Catherine Full Body's fucking awesome. Completed it recently. Hell yeah! Wait, 100%ed it? You own the first one. Okay, I'll wishlist that one. I'm gonna buy this after the stream. Yo, I'm currently doing. Wait, completed as in you 100%ed it? No, I didn't 100%ed it. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Did you play the original one? And which route did you go for? Please don't spoil me for the Rin route, because I'm still going through the Rin route. Because I just want to learn the Rin true ending, because I know the original Catherine and the original Catherine true endings there. The Rin storyline is crazy. You went for the Catherine route? Strong choice. Yeah. I'm assuming you're gonna say you're saying loyal, not royal, but no, good choice. I've seen so the first time I was introduced to Catherine, I was watching Dodger stream it or Dex Bonus, and she did the Catherine with a K route. So when I bought it for the PlayStation 3, years and years after the game's release, I did Catherine with a C route. Holy shit. Catherine with a C route true ending. So fucking wild. And we're currently running through Catherine with a K, Catherine with a Q, or the Rin route. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, in case you want to play the Rin route or do something in the future, or like whatever. But the reveal is fucking wild. It's a reveal that I did not expect at all. From, you know, there's certain expectations when you play Catherine or when you talk about the game, and people see you in a certain way. But this one was like, okay, damn, okay, it's great. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I do just want to know though if the way that the story is being depicted is in a good way. I don't know the experience. Oh, it's so spoilery if I say it, but yeah. I just hope the depiction of the story is good and it's not actually like super offensive. But I'm having a good time. The reveal made me want to play more, but today I was just sad, so we're playing Tetris. You stream even when you're sad? Yeah. It's Chad. I'll take that as a compliment then. I don't know. So the way when I started streaming, I used to stream in the afternoons in New Zealand time. Right now it's 9:30 p.m. and I cultivated a space. We had like a pretty decent number of people coming in and a good community that was growing, but it was all lost when I started streaming at night because I got a full-time job. And the community that was growing then was a very, we were very open about how we felt. We were, not hiding the fact that we get sad times and we try to support each other. So if I kind of just want to stay true to that. And streaming makes me feel better. So I thought, why not? Let's stream. Let's just hang out. I'm not listening to the music of the Tetris. I'm listening to Pop the band in my ears, in my earphones. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I feel so much better now after starting to stream tonight. I'm glad we chose to stream Tetris and not Catherine, because I don't think Catherine was... I just don't think my brain would be up for it. I don't think I would engage properly with the story, and I don't want to let that storyline be kind of brushed to the side because I'm sad or upset. So we here. Are you much for... So you said you played Puyo Puyo, or you picked it up because it had a story. Are you a big story person, Davishak? Also, if I'm saying your name wrong, let me know. Or if you have a preference on how you want to be called or referred to, let me know. We'll make sure we get that right from off the bat. You're saying it right, don't worry. You can call me just Davi though, if that's better for you. Okay. I might say the full thing because I've already started saying it, but I'll end up calling you Davi. It's gonna be the way. You like story games and all, like, yeah. I'm a big story game nerd. We play a lot of story games here. Literally, we only play story games. Like the completed Life is Strange True Colors today. Oh, dude. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? Wait, it's not in chapters anymore? It's just full game? Maybe I should buy it. Maybe you should buy it. Oh my god, it's like $120 though. Oh, I should do it. It's in chapters, but yeah, full game. Okay. Cool. Fuck, maybe that should be our next game. Because I finished Life is Strange 2 earlier this year. Had a good little... I almost cried in that one. Almost. That game wasn't as sad as To the Moon. You really enjoyed it? Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. And the main character was chill. She was fine. Because when I first heard that her superpowers was, or her special ability was, empathy, but like... What's the word? Amplified. I was kind of unsure, but I'm still gonna play it either way. It's a Life is Strange game. Like, I just enjoy those games always. I'm still mad that Layla, what the fuck was her name in Life is Strange 2? Hold on, let's find it out. Life is Strange 2, Lila, fuck. That just did not make my point feel good. Anyway, I was sad that Lila did not have a bigger role or more screen time in Life is Strange. I cried only 7 tears or something in this game. 7 out of 10. God, I do love games when they make me tear up and cry because they just hit me well. But I'm also just an emotional person. I did not want to do this. Sorry, Zen mode, please. They should have given Lila more screen time. Didn't play Life is Strange 2 entirely. I would suggest doing it. Only the first 2 chapters. Yeah, to be fair, Life is Strange 2 is quite heavy in its themes. Because, you know, it explores chapter 2. Yeah, chapter 2 it explores racism and I mean just the whole game. It's a very race-related game. And for me it was just heavy because I don't know. I relate a lot to that. Long story short, yeah, I relate a lot to that, and it was just hard to be able to have to experience it in a game. Controlling two other characters who are going through things but worse. I smell food. Am I having a stroke? It's not burnt toast, so that's fine. Yeah, I would suggest finishing it if you had the time. But I also understand, like, if it gets too heavy and you don't really want to go through that a lot, because it's relentless, that game. Please. Okay, that's not a bad song. Next. Oh, fuck. No. I wish I could T-spin. I wish I could confidently T-spin and not doubt myself every time. Oh my god. I was playing a Jack Sparrow version, you know, that one version that he gave me free, and then I got on a PC, so it's like, yeah. So my save is gone, so replaying it, the first two chapters would suck, but I will get to it eventually. Okay. Oh, that sucks though, that your story, like, I get it. The story's not gonna carry over. Especially when you Jack Sparrow it. But yeah, I would suggest giving it another shot, or even like if you want to watch one of your favorite streamers or YouTubers play it. I think it's still a good way to experience the story. That's what I had to do when I was a kid. A lot of the games that I like, I didn't get to play because I didn't have game money. I wish I had games money, but I didn't have that. So I would just watch playthroughs and stuff. And I thank God so much. The game seems to get better. Chapter 3, yeah, it does. It does. Chapters 1 and 2 is just a lot. Wheat farm. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. A lot happens. It's a nice little chapter. I remember playing that. I remember playing it earlier this year as well. We played it like a couple days in a row because we just wanted to play it, and we finished it. And then, because when I was working, or the way that I was working, I wouldn't be able to stream often. Chapters 1 and 2 are, yeah, 100%. They are slow, they are a bit of a slog. And again, the continuation of, like, being... The continuation of, like, the racism part is just really, again, a lot. But the wheat farm is fun. It's just fucking pure millennial sounding. Shots for completing. Wait, JSR? Sorry, I don't know that abbreviation. Jet Set Radio. Ah! Were you there for that? Oh my god, Davy Jacques, do I just not remember you and I'm a bad streamer? I'm sorry if that's true. A lot of people I haven't seen in a long time, and I just forget names. Or did you see the completed games list? I showed up in like one stream only. Alright, yeah, fair. Also, thank you for coming back. I hope... So, I'm sorry, I gotta figure it out. I gotta learn names. I gotta learn names because There was a streamer that I watched. Shout her out, Strawberry Weeb, and I haven't been in her stream in months, and she remembered who I was, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I can barely remember like some of the people that leave my stream and come back. But dude, thanks. Jet Set Radio was great. I wish there was another one. It did make me feel sick. That was rough, but it was super fun. I love the style, like, still carries and holds. It's a good, simple story. Yeah, I felt motion sick while playing it. A lot of it could have been just the way that the camera was moving. But it could also just be that at that time, when I would jump into my streams, it would be like 5:30 p.m.-ish when I would get home. And I haven't eaten food, I haven't had dinner, or it's been a while since I've had food, and I would just play straight away, and then I would just either get hungry. It's probably a combination of motion sickness plus not eating. I think the first person I ever met that had motion sickness would, yeah, a lot of the people that came through on those streams were like, that's so weird that you feel sick. But also, maybe just eat some fucking food. It was the rotation of the camera. I just don't think it was sitting well with me at the time. But the second stream, I think I finished it in 2 streams. The second stream that we played it, 2 or 3 streams. I just know after that stream where I felt sick, it stopped happening from there. So I figured something out. Do you remember if Cool Aiden showed up in one of the streams? That name looks familiar. They were probably there. Yeah, Cool Aiden looks like a familiar name. He was very kind, or at least chill. Like they gave me tips and everything. I'm pretty sure you gave me tips as well. It was nice to see people come through and be like, "Why are you?" You're like, "Here's how you do this. Relax." And not, "Why are you bad at this game? You should be doing this, this, and this." Okay. Hit. I still teaching people the fast spraying technique. Did you teach me that? I'm pretty sure I started using that at some point. No, you did teach me that! The cancel spray. No, I remember that. That was so fucking helpful. God. How do you... It's such a... For me, at least, the way that I see it, it's such a fucking fighting game thing to animation cancel and then continue doing your thing. It's so wild that that's a strategy in the game. But like, you know, speedrunning is such a huge part of that game. I remember you guys talking about that when you were there. God, that was so cool. Wait, I think I'm starting to remember. Also, if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. Davajek, are you the one who speedruns Metal Slug? Or was that someone else? Because I remember doing the stream. I'm the one who speedruns JS. Okay. Because I know someone else came in who speedruns Metal Slug, and they showed us their world record attempt, and it was really, oh my god, seeing Metal Slug just go through is crazy. Because I used to play that game with my brothers, and we would take for fucking ever just to get through any level. Oh, god damn it. That's fine. I don't know, the Jet Set Radio community was super nice. Like, whenever I play skill games like that, I get worried that, you know, I get worried that people will come in and like be super judgmental. Same with Catherine, but like not a lot of people are playing Catherine at the moment. It's weird. I get self-conscious about it. Like I'm afraid to even play Dark Souls on stream because we're gonna get those people who are masters of the game, or even just beat the game once and they know a lot about it, who will come in and be like, you should be doing this, this, and this, and why are you doing this, this, and this? And I'm like, I want to figure it out for myself. If I ask, help me, you know, stuff like that. But people don't listen even to that. The best way that I saw someone stream Dark Souls actually was Outside Extra. Well, yeah, it sounds painful. It just sounds frustrating, right? But Outside Extra did a really cool thing where, so there's normally Luke and Ellen who are the main people of Outside Extra, and Ellen was playing Dark Souls for the first time because Luke beat Dark Souls. So Souls Academy is what they called it. Ellen was just playing and Luke was just supporting her and giving her tips and whatnot if Ellen asked, or, you know, hung out. And basically Ellen wouldn't look at chat, so it would stop her from essentially what do you call it, just rage quitting because chat's being an asshole. Luke was the one who spoke through chat, and he like skipped all of the people who were trying to like backseat game and just focused on the people either showing support or actually saying some really interesting like tactics or things to find. It was genius because Ellen got to play Dark Souls and enjoy it, and she wasn't, you know, set aflame by people who completed Dark Souls. But then again, like, the Outside Xbox, the Oxtra community is great. I very much enjoy their videos. They're so funny. And just, I don't know, their whole vibe and banter together just is so nice. And if you want to help me and support me get to that level, think about subscribing. We're focusing on learning how to shill better. We're gonna learn that Alex Faciani shill and not be ashamed of trying to promote our stream and grow it. Only support if you can. Please do not put yourself in financial ruin. Yeah, if we hit 50 subs, 50 concurrent subs, we get another emote, which will be lit. Shiltember. It's pretty much Shiltember, so I gotta try. It is 20% off. And Twitch has released some region-based pricing, so it's not fucking just USD anymore that you have to pay to subscribe to your favorite streamers. But yeah, we're trying to get to 50. If we get to 50, we open up some face cam opportunity and everything. We open up that whole realm. We'll do a face reveal stream, and I don't know if there's any like face tracking games that we can play on that stream, but that'll be fun. It'll probably be an afternoon stream as well. Yeah, helping grow my stream. The main goal at the moment is to make it a part-time thing. Now in a speedrun getting into financial trouble supporting paper Fake 17. Yo, do you watch TikTok, Devishak? There's so many really funny TikToks of people just speedrunning random shit. Like, there was clock that already 100% plus bonus content. Yeah, I found a hack as well on how you could speedrun that to the end. Just to save you some time, you can PayPal glitch and just give all of your money at once without having the bank notice. No, please don't do that. Fang's too dedicated. That's why. Nah, but there was a dude who made a video of So there's a I think it's a grocery store or like a dairy type situation. No, I don't watch TikTok. That's okay. So dudes they make these videos of them speed running things like getting a Tesco meal deal, which is a sandwich and a drink, and they have everything lined up, right? They have the timer, they have the split timer for when you get certain things done, and then they ultimately have the time at the end, and then they just go and do it, and they're like, fucking world record, boys, we fucking got that Tesco meal deal in less than 3 minutes. That's good. They do like a lot of dumb shit. There's dudes there who I think one of the dudes was in like a role-playing community for my favorite was dropping out of 80% speed run. Alright boys, are you trying to get just drop out of uni any percent, no need for stories there, just trying to get in and get out, do what we can. Let's try to get this done, right? God, it's good. One dude was they were in a roleplay committee, a role-playing thing. And they were doing Caesar, like Shakespeare's Caesar. And he was trying to do, so basically you were just supposed to act, you know, like Caesar or whoever character that you got, and you would just carry on and see if the story plays out like naturally or if you guys just fuck around. And this dude goes and tries to do an any percent speed run of Caesar dying. So it's stupid. I don't know if it was real, if it's like a real community or if it's just his bit. But he got it in like 30 seconds. He sent a post like claiming that Caesar, that he was the best and the greatest fighter, and that the empire is only great because of him. He started sending out some like really shitty things to say that he did all the work and none of the people that helped him with the fights or helped him with the war did anything. And then a soothsayer messaged him, and then the soothsayer messaged him and said, "Oh, hey Caesar, what's up? Just beware the Ides of March." And then that's when he clocked it. It's so fucking stupid, but it made me laugh so hard. He committed, even if it's not real, he committed to setting all of that up just so he could make a fucking speed run for Caesar dying. Fuck, the internet is stupid as shit, but holy crap, it's also clever as fuck. That would be a TikTok that I would show to my class if I was still teaching. If we were doing Shakespeare as a play, I would be like, "Hi guys, check this out. Okay, good introduction. We're learning about Shakespeare, baby." And then I let them watch it again at the end, and then they'll get the joke. They'll still think I'm lame as fuck, but they'll get the joke. Here we go. Oops. Shit, it is actually 10 o'clock. Okay, we're gonna cut the stream. We will end here. So yeah, poured a little bit of my heart out on stream. It's a safe place to do it because there's not a lot of people here yet. And that was nice. We'll just get to the bottom. We'll just clear out the lines and then we'll end it. Quick best of 3 in Tetrio before you end. Nah, sorry Devajack, I'll pass. I do appreciate the challenge. Sending that challenge, strong send, but for tonight I'll pass. I can't wait till we have enough people that'll show up and we can do community games and Tetris be one of them. Ugh. Cannot wait, that'll be so fun. Hold on. Alright. Is this a good enough space to leave us? Hold on. I think there's a good enough space to leave us. Alright team, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for hanging out today. I know we didn't play Catherine, but playing Tetris sad is like quite nice. Playing Tetris a bit frustrated or upsetty. Thank you, Fangs, for coming by. Thank you, Devajak, for coming by. Thank you, Graham, for coming by and saying hi as well. We had a crazy raid actually on Sunday, and we're now up to 369 followers. So feeling good. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I feel a lot better, and we'll continue playing Catherine, and we'll finish up Catherine for this week, and then move on to maybe Puyo Puyo Tetris Story, or Life is Strange. I don't know, either or it's gonna happen. I appreciate you guys coming by a lot. You don't understand. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Continue to take care of yourselves, and I don't know. If you're upset, it's like not a bad thing to kind of stress out here without having to talk shit about the other people that stressed you out. But yes, thank you guys. No raid tonight. Just relax. Have a good sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.